Hey guys, and welcome back to another Gautam video. In this video, we're going to be learning about the Ev3 Switch block. We're going to be looking at some basic functionality of the switch block, and we're also going to be looking at some examples of where you can use the switch block. So let's get started. So guys, let's make a new project. Go to New Program and make a new project. Here, let's find the switch block. It is in the orange tab, which is for flow control, and it's the fourth block there. Now, right when you drag it, it might look a bit complex, but don't worry, I'll tell you all about it. The switch block in Ev3 is just a if-then block. Now, if you guys don't know what if-then means, it's basically a simple command in coding where if something, a condition is true, then it will do one thing, and if it's not true or false, it will do a different thing. So the check mark stands for true and the X stands for false. So a way we can use this is we can get the logic. In here we can select a true or a false. So if you select the true, it will do whatever you put in here. So if you put say you put a multiplication block here. So if whatever condition you put here is true, it'll go to this, and if whatever condition you put is false, then it'll go to this. This is a very useful block in Ev3. Now, let's look at some examples of where you can use this. So this is a very small example that I made using the switch block. What this does is it uses the ultrasonic sensor to see if any object is less than 4 inches close to it. So if you put like a pencil less than 4 inches to the brick, the ultrasonic sensor would find that, and it would give it a rating of true. So this is connected to the switch block, and if it is true, it would actually exit out of the forever loop, and it would end the project. So if it detects something, the project would end, and if it does not detect something, which means that the rating that the ultrasonic sensor is giving would be false. So if it's false, it will run this piece of code. Basically, it would just tell it to go one rotation forward. And after it went one rotation forward, it would go back to the ultrasonic check, and it would check if an object is less than 10 inches close to it. So it would keep doing that until it finds an object, then it would go up here, it would exit the loop, and then it would end the project. So guys, now let's look at this code in action. I'm going to run it on my Ev3 brick. So let's go over to my Ev3 brick. Here is our brick. Let's see if we can detect the wall and stop with our code. So I have my code here. Let me run it on the brick. So it's going, it's stopping to check if something is blocking it. And as you can see, it stopped just a few inches before this wire. And yeah guys, so let's go back to the computer. So guys, that's the end of this video. I showed you guys an example and how the switch block works. There's still a lot more to the switch block, but I've shown you guys the basics of it. And if you guys have any questions, comment down below. And also, let's get 150 subscribers with only one subscriber away. And I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.